Good morning, Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is August 27th, 2026, but when you find this message is when you're meant to receive the message. Let's call in spirit and see what that message is for you today. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you guys are all doing well. Welcome if you're new. My name is Angela. Let's take a look at what your oracle cards say first for you today, and then we'll pull some tarot. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel, and welcome back to everyone that's been here before with me. Thank you guys for all the comments and letting me know, what's going on with you and how you enjoy the readings or whatever you want to put in the comment section. This is a free space for you to feel comfortable, to share your story or whatever it is that you want to do. So let's see what your energy looks like for today, Pisces, as we are heading towards the weekend. I did not get a chance to put out some type of money or financial. I had a request for that. I'll see if I can get to that sooner than later. We'll see what my day looks like today. Yesterday was very busy and did not get a chance to get to it. So, okay. All right. Let's make a rainbow and pull some oracle cards for you, Pisces. So we have trust signals. The universe knows your path. It says wrong route, no entry. So trust the signals. The universe knows your path. Okay. We have multiple masks. There's like a butterfly here over the eye, it looks like. Multiple masks. And then we have twin flames, pure love. And then we have dream weaver, lucid space, create your truth, break free. Okay. So we've got angel number 13, 12, 52, and 41. So if you'd like to look up those angel numbers, there'll be an additional message for you with those numbers. So as I'm looking at this, you may be doubting the path that you're on. Okay. I think we always question about our future because we don't know what the future is. I think Spirit is telling you that to trust the signals, that you're on the right path. Spirit is leading you down the right road. I feel like with this dream weaver, you may be actually Spirit is saying to me that you are creating your, through manifestation, you're creating your future. And the universe knows your path. So working together with the universe and manifestation, you're creating the truth. You're creating your truth, and you're breaking free from what doesn't serve you. You may have been working towards finding true love, twin flame, pure love, something like that. Or somebody who mirrors you, or you've dealt with somebody who's mirrored you. I feel like this multiple masks is basically telling me that, throughout life, you change, right? You wear different hats. You wear different masks. This is a point in your life where you may be wearing a different mask or a different hat. In other words, as you're stepping forward into the unknown. So because you don't know what is coming, okay, you need to trust whatever it is that you're manifesting to create the truth of your life, breaking free from what no longer serves you. I've got butterfly here. So that is all about metamorphosis. So creating a new existence, a new place, a new, job, a new relationship, a new chapter in your life. I had a questionnaire about something I had recently done, and the question was, if you were to name this chapter of your life, what would you name it? And I put the final chapter. I feel like I've lived so many lifetimes. I won't get into it now, but I have felt like I have lived at least 10 lifetimes in this one lifetime. Much more so than most people have probably gone through. Okay? So this is a time of metamorphosis for you, to creating the truth for your life. You may need to be in that lucid space, okay, that dreamlike space, to manifest what it is that you want, to create your truth, to break free from what no longer serves you. And the universe has your back. So trust the signals that the universe gives you to know that you're on the right path. You may be looking for a twin flame, or a true love, or pure love. Or this could just be love for yourself, right? You're wanting that feeling of pure love in your life. So you're putting on a new hat, a new mask, creating something new in your life, a new chapter in your life. It may not be the final chapter, like I said, for my life, but creating a new chapter in your life here, Pisces. Let's pull some tarot and get a message. It has been a long week. I don't know why, but it just feels like this week has gone by really slow. I know tomorrow's Friday, but I wish it was already today. Spirit, message for Pisces. What do they need to know at the time they're viewing this reading, please, Spirit? We have Judgment reversed. We have the Temperance reversed. That's interesting. 2 major arcana. We have the Death card, another major arcana reversed. Rebirth. We have the Chariot, another major arcana. We have 4 major arcana today, and the 4 of Cups reversed. Back of the deck, we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed in the shadow. You're feeling a lot better here, Pisces. You're definitely going through, center of your reading, rebirth. This is all about, I saw the butterfly. This is all about that metamorphosis, that rebirth that you're going through. Something has changed in your life dramatically. This is a huge shift for you, as these are 4 major arcana. So this is a major change in your life that you're going through at this time, Pisces. It's making me feel like, you've closed a chapter and you're walking towards your next chapter. Okay? You're creating that, perhaps in a lucid space. So perhaps through meditation. We are not quite in dream state, and creating your truth. And that's where you meet Spirit, is in that lucid space. And Spirit is helping you, the universe is helping you to go down this new path, towards pure love, whether that's self-love, finding love, feeling love, connecting to God, whatever it is here. So we have Judgment, and then we have Temperance, both reversed. First two cards out of the deck here. There may be a bit of fear about this change. Fear about the unknown of this next chapter in your life. I'm feeling here. The Temperance reversed is, there's an imbalance perhaps about the unknown. A mental, perhaps, imbalance about the unknown. A scary part. There may be you may feel like internal conflict about going down this path. Perhaps, you are trying to trust the signals to know that the universe knows your path, but it's like you're questioning it. And Spirit is saying here, the universe is saying here that trust the universe. They're pushing you towards this new direction, this new chapter. You have this fear of the unknown, of this next chapter here, but you are definitely going through a rebirth here with the Death card. Another major arcana, we have the Chariot here reversed. Things may be slow moving as you move into this new chapter in your life. It's like you just, you don't know what to expect. But I feel like it's leading you towards pure love. Pure twin flame love. You wear different hats throughout your life, different masks. You look probably different than you did 10, 20 years ago, right? Well, we all do because we age. But there may be things that you do differently. I feel like as you are moving through this metamorphosis, this rebirth, you're feeling afraid of it. It's slow moving. But you're much better off than you used to be. There is an improved outlook here with the Five of Pentacles being in the shadow here. This may also be moving you into a new job. This with the Pentacles here, you may be getting new employment. So maybe you closed out a chapter with a previous employer and you're walking into something unknown. It could be that. So take it as it resonates. Whatever it is doing, whatever is happening here is divinely orchestrated for you. This is your next chapter. We do have the Four of Cups here as well. The Four of Cups is making me feel like you finally should be looking at this next chapter with hope. You have new dreams. You have new aspirations. You think about things that you never thought that you would think about. You never thought about, in other words, Spirit is guiding me towards myself again to relay the message to you. I have never in my life had ever considered about living outside of the country, okay? And I have been thinking about that over and over again lately. I've been learning French. I love France. And I literally could see myself perhaps in my retirement years with hope to go back and forth, live part-time there and live part-time here. And I would have never thought that 10 years ago. I probably wouldn't even have thought that 5 years ago, to be honest. And I'm thinking about that more and more every day. So this is an exciting time for you, Pisces. You're going through this rebirth, this metamorphosis. It's scary. I understand that. You may feel like a conflict within about changing your life so much, but you have new hopes and dreams now. It's slow moving, this Chariot card being reversed, okay? But it is moving you towards a place of, feeling better, maybe a new job, a new outlook on life. You're not the same person as you used to be. You're wearing a different hat or a different mask now. You're in a new chapter of your life. Yeah. There is a strategy here that needs to take place. It's almost like what Spirit is saying here is like opening up the book of the chapter that you're in, okay? And you've started to read the first page. You don't know what the last page is. But we got to figure out how we're going to get to that last page. We're going to have a strategy, okay, right? So you're going to read the first page and then you're going to say, okay, then maybe tonight or tomorrow I can get to the next page, right? So it's like a strategy that you need to make about your life, about this chapter in your life. How are you going to go about reading those pages? In other words, there is fear of the unknown through this rebirth, but taking your time, having a strategy to move towards these hopes and dreams is going to lead you to the abundance that you want here. Let's go back and clarify these messages here, Pisces. I love this message. Please clarify the judgment, please, Spirit. We have the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Temperance. We have the Page of Wands reversed. Please clarify the Death. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. And please clarify the Four of Cups. Ace of Swords. Reversed. Okay. You've gone through some heartache. You've gone through some loss here with the Three of Swords in the reverse position in the shadow. I feel like because this is reversed, this has been in the past. Like this is in the recent past that you went through some pain or loss, which has pushed you into this new beginning, this new chapter. You have fear of the unknown because you don't know what's coming up behind you, right? You don't have an idea of what's coming in this new chapter. So you're afraid of failure. You're afraid of making a mistake in this new chapter. You're afraid, and it could be something Spirit is saying to me, tell my story again. So, okay, I've been divorced since last October, right? So I haven't even been on one date. I have a major fear now. And it's not that I think that people are all bad or whatever. I don't know if I want to put myself out there again. I don't, this is my second failed marriage. There's like the fear of the unknown, and I don't want to put myself out there. I just want to stay in my little bubble in my house, do what I want, go to work, come home, have my peace, not have to worry about it, right? But there is a longing to have a partner again. But I have this fear, in other words, about the unknown. And that's what Spirit is saying to relay to you, that it's something like that. So if you're stepping into a new job or you're wanting to walk away from, maybe you've been doing a job for over 20 years and you're wanting to do something completely different, right? You're taking a chance on something. But there's the fear of the unknown here is what is happening within you, Pisces. So you have this fear of failure, in other words. There's an imbalance or conflict that you're having within you with this Page of Wands that is clarifying. It's making me feel like you're being indecisive about taking the leap. But Spirit is saying here, trust the universe. Trust the universe knows your path. In other words, there are signals. When it feels good, it's going to be trustworthy, right? If this feels right internally for you to be doing, trust those signals from the universe. The universe knows the right path for you. And that's where you need to rely on God, the divine, the universe, in order to guide you towards this new chapter, or getting you through this new chapter. And you're being very scared about it. You're afraid of failure, okay? But Spirit is asking you to trust the universe. The universe has your back. Now, through this rebirth here, you're going through a metamorphosis. And it's important that you are nurturing to yourself with the Eight of Pentacles, that you're giving to yourself, that you give yourself a little bit of a break. It's okay that you're a little afraid of the unknown. It's okay that you're afraid of failure. But what Spirit is asking you to do through this rebirth, through this metamorphosis, is to be kind to yourself, to nurture yourself through this. You may be disappointed that things have not, happened yet for you in this chapter. Like you haven't got to the good part yet. You may be disappointed that it's slow moving at this time, that this new chapter is not fully bloomed yet. Much like mine. Like I've been sitting here for the last year, not really dating, not really getting out there, right? Or seeing what the possibility of my life could be, right? So you may be disappointed that this is slow moving or nothing has unfolded for you yet. But I definitely see your hopes and dreams that you have here, Pisces. The Ace of Swords is clarifying this Four of Cups. This ace is basically making me feel that you're afraid of your hopes and dreams not being fulfilled. Or by you going on this new chapter in your life, there's going to be like a breakdown of your hopes and dreams. You've gone through a lot here, Pisces. You've had loss in the recent past, which propelled you into this new life, this new chapter. I really feel like this twin flame, this pure love, is all about self-love. Nurturing yourself through this metamorphosis or this rebirth that you're going through. It's time to be kind to yourself because you've gone through tremendous loss. There was an imbalance. I got the Justice here in the reverse. There was an imbalance here in some type of love situation, perhaps, or relationship. There was an imbalance or an imbalance in somebody that you were dealing with. But there is hope on the way. There is new opportunities coming in for you, Pisces, for what you don't see. The Five of Pentacles is reversed here. This could be a new job, new love interest, new home, new life. You may have moved away. It could be anything like that. But I feel like there's a fear here behind this. There's a fear of the unknown, and you're afraid that your hopes and dreams will be broken apart by you stepping into this new chapter. But Spirit is telling you to trust the universe. The universe knows your path, knows your destiny, knows what's coming. You need to work together with the divine to create your new chapter and break free from the past. Break free from the fear that you have stepping into this new chapter. And it's all about self-love here and connecting to yourself, nurturing yourself here, Pisces. Let's see what the outcome is here. What is the outcome for Pisces? Yeah, big changes. The Tower. Lots of major arcana today. One more. What is the outcome here? The Empress. Growth. Renewal. Peace. You are definitely going through a metamorphosis here. There is a huge change for you. Lots of major arcana again today. Beautiful. Big change here. You could be a strong female. Doesn't have to be here. But this is a very fertile, maternal, female or feminine energy that is giving life. And this is all about the change of life. This is about the new chapter. There's a big change that has come upon you here, Pisces. That is your outcome. What is the advice here? Queen of Swords, reversed. Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. And we have the World reversed. There may be some unfinished business, so you can step into this new chapter. Perhaps you need to close out something else before you step into this new chapter. But with this new chapter, even if you're afraid of this change, there's going to be tremendous growth. A lot of new creation and a new life for you, Pisces. The Queen of Swords here, reversed. I feel like it's almost like you need to be done mourning the past, is your advice. You've got to let go of the past. You have to be done mourning that past in order to be able to step into the future here. The Seven of Wands is also reversed. This is telling me that you have this doubt about your future, but you have to release the past in order to step into the new chapter so that you can walk across that bridge into the unknown. And it may be a difficult journey. It may be hard to balance yourself through this situation. You got to let go of the doubt. You need to grieve the past and let go of the past in order to walk across this new threshold into this new chapter here, Pisces. And it may be difficult, but you have to release the past first because you're holding on to it way too tightly here, Pisces. Whether this is a job or a relationship or whatever this chapter was in the past that you had, you're still holding on to it and you need to release it. You need to grieve the past, release it so that you can walk into the unknown here, even if it feels like it's difficult, because it's going to lead you to a big change in your life. You're going through this metamorphosis. You need to care and nurture yourself through this change here. This change is going to bring in huge growth for you and developing like a whole new world for you. but there's something that you have to close out. And that may be what's holding you back here, Pisces, from why this new chapter is going so slow. There's something that you're still holding on to here. There's unfinished business here. It could be somebody from your past who broke your heart. You may need to do like a cord cutting ceremony, or it's just you need to completely grieve this and let go of it in order to move into the next chapter. There are new hopes and dreams for you. There's perhaps new employment. There is a new life for you, Pisces, that's waiting for you. You are in this new chapter here, Pisces. It's time to let go of the past. Trust the universe that you're on the right path here. Use manifestation to create your truth. Break free from the past. You are going through you're going to be wearing a new hat or a new mask as you are going through this metamorphosis here, Pisces. And it's all about your love of yourself, the divine, the universe, connecting to yourself and knowing that you deserve this new chapter. I'm going to leave the message there. Oh, I want to pull one oracle, I think. Let's pull one oracle at the end here. Let's pull an Akashic Records card, one oracle card. But this is really beautiful. It's really about self-love and letting go of the past as you're stepping into this new chapter of your life, Pisces. And this chapter looks really good. This looks like with you and the universe creating this, it's all about loving yourself and knowing that you deserve the best. This chapter, I feel like, is going to be the best yet for you. But you've got to release the past. You've got to close out that last chapter. It's almost like you're keeping that page open. You got to turn the page so that you can start this new chapter in your life. Message from the Akashic Records to finish up this reading for Pisces. We have bring balance. So it says you're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results. I feel like you need to bring balance in by letting go of the past. You're putting too much energy into this past because you are holding on to that. You need to release the past, grieve the past, and be able to walk into the unknown here, into the next chapter. If you continue to hold on to this, it's going to, Spirit is saying here, is you're risking further imbalance in the future by not releasing the past, working with the universe, creating this new chapter for yourself. So it's time to bring in balance and love yourself through this. Let's leave it there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the hype button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons if you want to. And I will see you tomorrow for your daily. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.